Hello, hello. I forgot. You know what? I forgot. You know what? Every single time, I feel like I do something. I'm missing something whenever I start the stream. But you know what? That is fine. I am not going to complain. I forgot to put the volume back up. That's not that bad. That's not that bad, okay? Special week. Here we go. Hi, hello. Good afternoon, evening, night, morning, whatever it might be in this magical world. I wasn't actually going to be streaming. Oh, you're beautiful, by the way, Haru. I love you so much. So fly just flew in front of my face and I just completely, like, lost all, like, thought of mine there for a second. I wasn't really thinking about streaming today because I got some stuff I gotta do, but you know what? I thought I might as well do a short stream, you know? A little tiny short stream. Maybe do one little run on Umamusume. Because we got a very special tournament coming up. We have the Taurus Cup. That's gonna be later on. Oh, Kyrie, you are gonna play this game at some point, one way or another. I'm gonna make it possible, and you are not gonna regret it. We have so many characters. We have so many daughters on here that just love racing. You're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely adore it. Trust me, it's the best thing in the world. Believe me, I would know. But we got the Taurus Cup coming up, and we got to have our best team that we can imaginably do. What will you do for me then? Oh, you want to do kind of like a transaction. Hey, wait a second. I did play Fortnite. I could play that calling card. I did play Fortnite with you. Wasn't even my... well, you were still there. You were still there and you were very enthusiastic about it. So, I mean, there is a little bit of leeway grab. Because you carried Lynn. Oh, well, all right. Well, that's a bold accusation. I'm going to actually carry that in my arsenal now. I'm just going to tell casually, Lynn, that you just said that. Unless you don't want Lynn to know that. Otherwise, you could play this game. Just saying. You don't care? Well, you know what? We could probably spice it up. I don't know exactly how we'll spice it up, but I'm sure I can make it possible. Alright. Let's see here. We got a Taru, or a... Not Haru. Haru's adorable, but she doesn't have a cup yet. Oh shit, that actually... Okay, I did not mean it that way. We got a Taurus Cup coming up for... I believe it's medium? It's a medium race. Actually, can I pull it up? Let me pull it up on Twitter real quick. I gotta double check to see what all the parameters are for it. Taurus Cup. Umamusume Taurus Cup. Let's see here. Okay, so it is Tokyo Turf, 2,400 meters, left-handed, spring, sunny, firm. Okay, so do it. I will. Don't you worry, I will do it. We have to do medium build. So for the most part, I think based on all the characters I have right now, I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Silent Suzuka as my front runner. I don't know if she has any perks that are like... Well, we'll get into that later. I think it's going to be Silent Suzuka. Then I think it's going to be Kaicho. I think Kaicho is going to be a good pacer. And then at the bottom, we are going to have our support, or Hexer, who's just going to just lay down the amount of negative strats on all the other racers. But I need to get more scouting things because I want to get her to 3-star. She has her special upgraded unique thingamajig. Now, where am I at, by the way, with that? I'm at 20. If I can at least get 50, I'm more than willing to use statues to get up to 3-star. But that's the plan there. And then I also want to get her maximum level potential. We almost have enough. I just need to get a few more of these, and then obviously a little bit more of this. We already have the money, pretty much. It's like every single day we have like the 6, what do you call it? The daily races. If you just do 6 of these, it's about like 22,000. So it's just too much or 2 more days for that. It's still the beginning of August, so I don't think money's gonna be a problem. I do believe though the major problem, not really a major problem, is if I want to do more potentials for Kaicho so I can get Dominator, or if I want to, not that, oh my god, I did it twice in a row, or I want to level up some cards. So pretty much I want to get a lot of debuffers. So I leveled this one up since I already had it at max level, and what this gives is a crap ton of endurance debuffs. So that's going to be really good. Also, Pace Chaser is also... actually, no, never mind. That's not good for us because that's... Kaicho is going to be the Pace Chaser, so it won't really affect us, unfortunately. So they increase acceleration on activating many skills early race. We don't really have that. But yeah, pretty much these 5 skills are going to be pretty good for Nice Nature, and then maybe Silent Suzuka. I feel like if we could maybe get some of those endurance on all of them, that'd probably be for the best. And as well as being a wit card, we could probably do a deck of, I'd say, since it is medium, we pretty much only need 1 endurance. We could have 3. We get 3 speed, 1 wit, and then I can use a friend card for the second wit. I think 2 wit is going to be good. 2 wit, 1 stam, 3 speed. And then we could probably just like mix and match whatever speeds we have. So if it's going to be like a front runner, we could have the all the front runner skills that we have. Unfortunately, I really wish I had stronger SSR cards apart from Kita. But it is what it is. I won't be able to get as many good stats as I possibly could, since it's not at max level. But is this all going through your head? Out one ear, out the other? Well, don't you worry. I'm going to explain it nonetheless. I'm also probably going to need more water because this game really makes me talk a shit ton. Forgot about that. I forgot about that. But let's see here. I think most of my SSR cards are just straight up front runners though, which is unfortunate. And then for late, it's like all my other good cards. Explain it in Razor term. What does Razor mean? What is Razor? Like the gamer company? Like the gaming mouse? What do you mean by Razor? I'm not ChatGPT. I don't know what that means right off the bat. You don't know some gacha terms? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just here for the horses. I'm here for I'm here for raising them to be the proper horse racing champions that they deserve to be. All right, I'm gonna look up Razor now. Gacha Razor. Let's see this. What does this mean? Gacha Razor likely refers to Razor, a character from Genshin Impact, which is the concept of the game's gacha system. Uses what does that even mean? That's just a character. What does that mean in like a term? You're gonna have to explain that to me before I can explain it to you, by the way. Yes. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if that's gonna... Essentially. Okay. Essentially what? Wait, I can't explain in writing. Getting a... You're making me do some clicks. I'm very lazy. Where are you at? Which VC you in? You want me to go in yours? Which VC do you want me to go in? Am I going in yours? Am I going in Shadow? Getting Poppins? Okay. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Just to explain it real quick. So yes, it's the Genshin Impact character, but this is because the character is like, he has a very limited vocabulary. So, and because
very limited
Gacha games,
vocabulary.
like,
okay.
Yeah, he was raised by wolves. He was raised by wolves. Thank Taurus. So when we say Razor language, we mean like very simple.
All right.
Vocabulary. That's what I mean.
Let's see here. All right. What part do you want me to explain first then?
I don't know. You lost me within like 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. We're gonna start off from the bat then. This is a management game. In terms of management game, you look at certain options, and when you click that option, a certain number goes up, okay? You still following me?
Yeah.
So those numbers, they can vary, okay? And there's the big five. There's the big five numbers. So there is speed. Speed is very good. I would very recommend speed. Then there's stamina. Stamina is also very good. I would recommend stamina. Then there's power. Power's good, but you don't need it as much as the other two. It's still good to have high though. Guts, you don't want that. You just want to throw that in the trash because it's shit for now. Then it's gonna get really good, apparently. And then you have wit. Wit is like, it makes you smarter. So like, if you actually, what's a good example? Wit allows you to do a number of things that I could probably explain as I go on.
Yeah.
But speed, obviously, maximum velocity. Stamina is how long you can keep up the velocity. Power is pretty much how fast you can get up to the velocity, so acceleration. Guts is kind of like a secondary stamina, so once your like stamina runs out, use guts. But if you have a high enough stamina, then you don't have to worry about guts kind of thing. And then wit is pretty much like an all-rounder where it allows the character to have better positioning, activate skills, because skills don't automatically activate. You have to have like a roll, a chance for them to activate. And wit, the higher wit is, the higher the chance to pop up. So that's the gist of that. And then once you have all those are the basic stats for the character. Underneath that is you have proficiencies. Now proficiencies is how good the trainee is at certain scenarios. So there's 3 overall different scenarios you have to take into consideration. There is track, which is, there's 2 options. And honestly, for the most part, you really don't have to worry about turf. Dirt is very minute. You don't really have to worry about too much unless you're building for a dirt racer, because you do have to have it on a competitive team. So there's that. You don't really have to worry about that. So most of the time, you just got to focus turf. Then there's distance. This is the first thing that you... Actually, honestly, this is the biggest thing you should focus on. This is pretty much the kind of races you enter in. So there's sprint. Sprint is like kind of the... I mean, short distance track. So like, think about like if you were in gym in high school. You rushed...
Yeah. I did track.
Okay, good. That's... Okay, we're getting somewhere. Then you have the mile. I don't have to explain that either, I'm sure.
Yeah, if it's like you can convert its track turns similar, that I do know. Don't worry about that part.
And then medium is kind of like... Medium's kind of the middle between a mile and like a 3K run. And then like the long is the 3K run kind of thing.
Yeah.
So once you have all that, pretty much this proficiency area is where you want to focus things. So if you want to build a trainee that's in sprint, obviously you got to want to make sure they at least start with like a B or A, ideally A. That means they're not going to have like any debuff. B, you have like a -3% proficiency debuff on those tracks, so it's always good just to have A. And then once you have like the kind of field you want to master in, these stats, the speed, stamina, power, guts, and wit, they all play a role. So whenever it comes to sprint, I would just say off the bat, you always want to have a very high speed, but stamina varies, especially with like the distance. So sprint, you don't really need to have a lot of stamina. I would say probably 450 to 600 is ideal. You won't really have to worry about any endurance skills at around that area, but it's still nice to have endurance skills, which we can get the skills at some point later on. Then you have power. Power is usually good if you're like a... Actually, you know what? Let me go to styles next. Styles is pretty much whatever position you're going to be for the most part in the race. Front, obviously, you're going to be the very front of it. Pacer is kind of like you're sticking right behind the front runners. So like once you get to the end of the race, you kind of overtake them. Late is you kind of behind the pacers. and end is obviously at the very end. Now, the thing about these is that they utilize a different variance of how much stamina you use during mid-race. So obviously, as a front runner, you're going to be using more stamina. A pacer, you save a little bit more stamina, but you have to worry about being overtaken or getting like kind of stuck in the crowd kind of thing. Especially, I mean, pretty much, there's two different factors, I should say, with the style. Front, you don't have to worry about being overtaken, getting boxed in by a bunch of people. So you don't really have to worry about power, but you have to focus on stamina because you will use stamina much more often. The further you go to the other side, so at the end, you still need to consider stamina. It's just you're not using as much as you would as a front runner. But at the end kind of thing, you have to worry about everyone in front of you. So you want to try and avoid being boxed in, and power plays a huge role in that. In addition to it, like also giving acceleration to your top speed, it allows you to like push through other racers pretty much. So the higher power, the less chance you get boxed in kind of thing.
All right.
So I mean that's the gist of that. I believe that's pretty much it for these proficiencies. I guess we could follow up those with skills now. So the skills pretty much, they allow you to affect the overall stats and overall strategy of what you have. So let me see if I can get a good... Yeah, this one might actually be a pretty good one. So every racer is going to have a unique skill right off the bat. They will have it unlocked, so you don't have to worry about it. You have to actually win races to get points, by the way, to unlock skills. You don't have all these at the very beginning. You unlock them over time kind of thing. But you have numerous different skills. So this one right here, it goes off by the symbol to the left. So this one right here where it has like the person running kind of thing, that's usually like an increase in velocity. So this one, moderate increased velocity with an arousal of fighting spirit when positioned third and about to lose a race. So this has like a parameter you have to meet to activate. You have to be in third place. Wait, about to lose late race? Oh, that sucks. Holy shit, I didn't even know about this skill. So you have two different parameters. You have to be in third place, and you have to be in third place at like the last portion of the race as well. So it's like a very slim chance of activating if you're in second, if you're in first, if you're in fourth, this skill is not going to activate kind of thing.
It's kind of like a bullet bill.
Yeah, pretty much. Whereas for this one right here, this skill, if you are on the Kokoro race course, so like if we go, I don't know, if we go to daily races real quick, we can go look at this. Oh, I actually can see it right here. So this daily race is on the Kyoto turf. It is a 1600 meter, a mile, and it is a right turner on the outer. Those are all different parameters to take into effect. So if we go back to that one trainee, the Kokoro or Kokura race course, that would not be affected on that daily race that we just went to. It would have to be, I think it was like, was it Kyoto or Tokyo? It was one of those two. You had to, Tokyo, yeah, it had to be the Tokyo race course if you want it to activate during the race. The nice thing about these though is that the green, they activate automatically. They're pretty much passive. So at the very beginning of the race, you're gonna have it kind of thing. You just have, it's just a very particular set of parameters to allow them to activate. And that's usually just due to the race, the position, and whatnot. There's numerous ones. The green could be variants of, it could be the race course. It could be like, one of them is called the Lone Wolf. So if you're the only one in the race that has the Lone Wolf skill, it will activate. If there's anyone else that has it, it will not activate kind of thing. There's gunning for the top, which is if you're not the #1 favorite for the race, it will activate, things like that. It will automatically activate at the very beginning, and it just pretty much boosts your proficiency on all other stats kind of thing. And then pretty much you have the debuffers. The debuffers are pretty good for PvP, not so much for the career, so it's kind of best just to hold off, not worry about these if you're just doing a career playthrough. But if you're trying to build a PvP deck, you definitely want to have at least 1 or 2 on each character kind of thing. And this one in particular, It is a parameter for late surgers, so it is this parameter right here. They stick to the back behind the pace chasers. And what it does, it will slightly decrease velocity of late surgers late race. So the maximum velocity that they will have, they'll be kind of cut by a certain percentage based off this skill. So if there's numerous different racers who activate this skill, then all the late surgers that get hit by this is going to have their velocity drop tremendously. So, I mean, that's kind of something to take into consideration. Hi, Rixie. How you doing? You doing good? All good in the neighborhood?
There's an attempt at explaining this game for me.
And I will achieve it. And then... Wait, okay, hang on. I gotta ask this. Are you following everything I'm throwing down right now?
Me? Yeah.
Okay,
You're
good.
explaining it much easier than earlier.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I guess that was kind of like top lingo earlier. This...
Top lingo.
Yes. These skills right here, these debuffers, these are the best debuffers you can get. What this does, it reduces endurance, which is this stamina right here. And rather than it just worrying about velocity, it makes their stamina get run up faster. So if you're completely out of stamina, then you pretty much lose velocity anyways. So it's like getting two birds with one stone kind of thing. So this is the best debuffer to get. So this one, Murmur, slightly disturb runners directly ahead mid-race. So if you are either a late runner or an end runner, this skill is amazing. Because every single runner that is ahead of you will get hit by this. And you have no idea how good that is. Especially these golden ones. These golden ones means they are a much stronger variant of it. So let's say this is 6%. It drops their endurance by 6%. This just doubles it, so it'd be 12%. Plus being endurance, this is a gold. This is the top tier character you have in PvP. And I think in the grand scheme of things, there's a huge competition going to be happening in the later of this month. This character, Nice Nature, is going to be the pretty much most common racer in that tournament. I guarantee it 100%. So PvP, debuffers, you always want to have them. I think that's the gist for skills. Apart from that, whenever you choose a trainee for a career, you also have kind of like sub-proficiencies for the overall stats when they're training. So Nice Nature right here, she has an overall proficiency of boosting an additional 20% of whenever she's training power, she'll get an additional 20% when she's training it, as well as a 10% for training wit. And let me just go ahead and go to the other side that also boosts those skills. And those are support cards. Support cards pretty much are... you know what? Give me a sec. Why don't I just do a quick career so I could actually show you what they do? I'm gonna go do this. I think this is actually a good opportunity too, because I could show you how you could build a character. I want to do a Kaicho because I want her to be a pace chaser in a medium race for the tournament. She's A in turf, she's A in medium, and she's A in pace. That is exactly what I want right now. I don't have to use any legacies, which is this next phase right here. Legacies allow you to have additional boosts to these overall stats before you begin a career. So, whenever you complete a career, that trainee is going to have a random RNG effect of different stats they earned throughout the career playthrough. So, if we look at this one right here, actually, let's look at this one. These are the stats that I earned. I got a 3-star in power, a 2-star in pace chaser, so that's really good. That gives us a chance whenever midway through the career, there's a thing called inspiration. It happens probably about like halfway through your career, and then another time like 3/4 of the way through your career. And what they do is they kind of like absorb a random amount of these like skills over here. So there's a chance to get power, there's a chance to get pace chaser, there's a chance to get shooting for victory. It's kind of like a dice roll of what you get kind of thing. So if they roll for this Pace Chaser, that would boost this from a grade A to a grade S. And S is pretty much the strongest you can get at this point. I think it actually can get stronger later in the game, like in the JP branch, but we don't have that quite yet. So these legacies kind of like are a nice overall additional boost to what you're training overall. Plus, it also gives you a flat rate of stats when you start a career. So as this one is a 3 spark, 3 spark means that there's a 3 blue star in each of the legacies. That means they will boost pretty much every single star is +9 or +7. So we have 3 star here that's +21 power, +21 speed, and +21 stamina. Now, there's also the facts that there is some sub racers, I guess you could say, in this legacy.
Racers?
I don't know what to call them. Parents, I guess? It's a tree branch, I guess, or a family tree.
I mean, I know some of the horse girls are related, or at least the real life.
We don't want to talk about this. This is just game meta. This is game meta. Don't worry about it too much. But the gist of it is that these are pretty much career playthroughs. So how I got this Taiki Shuttle is I used this Agnes Tachyon, and I used this Sakura Bakshin. And as a result of that career playthrough, I got these legacies. So whenever you start an additional playthrough with this, it will take the Taiki Shuttle as your main legacy. So for Taiki Shuttle, you'll always get her signature ability since she is a 3-star racer. But there's also a chance to get like an additional green inspiration midway through the career, so it gives you like at a discount. I believe I briefly discussed it earlier, where you purchase your skills from races. If you get an inspiration of shooting for victory midway through the career, it will just give you a discount pretty much. Like at the very beginning of the game, it could cost 170 points, I guess you could say. And if you get an inspiration like this, it will give it like a minus 20% discount. That's what these green inspirations do. This is your main legacy. This is who you're kind of like absorbing most of the skills from. But you also kind of like get some minor inspirations. These are, consider them like your grandparents for this career. You get some small effects. Now, I would say for this run right here, long is not really in our favor. Ideally, that would have been medium, but I don't have... This is one of the best legacies I have in my deck currently. So overall, we have Turf and we have Pace Chaser. We have an odd for inspirations to boost our Kaicho from an A in Pace and Turf to an S midway through the career. So overall, it's decent-ish. It could honestly be much better if we had it so it was doing a medium, but it is what it is. I could explain much more in here, but I feel like it could probably confuse you even more, so I'm not going to do that at this point. But we pretty much have 2 different legacies we can go through. One of them you can have as a guest, but only one. So you could pretty much have any of the friends you have. These would be their kind of like career playthroughs. And for me, I'd say... Ideally, maybe I might go for her, Super Creek, because she gives me a ton of stamina. And stamina is going to be good because, like we were discussing earlier, this is going to be for the competition. So they're going to be using that nice nature who massively debuffs your stamina. So the more stamina you have, the more of a chance you have of still having maximum velocity by the end of the race. So I'm going to go for that Super Creek. And with that, we also have... Oh, that's unfortunate, though. We can also get some of their legacies as well. So since this Super Creek is a 3-star, we have a chance of getting Pure Heart, which is a endurance skill, I believe. But also we have the grandparents as well. Unfortunately, one of the grandparents is literally the trainee that we're training. So their green spark isn't really going to help us whatsoever, because we already have the skill kind of thing. So that's going to be thrown to the side. And then this one right here, Maruzensky, she has an amazing skill. Honestly, I really wish I had her as a trainee. This skill right here, I'm very much hoping we can get because it boosts acceleration. Acceleration, like we said earlier, gets you up to your maximum velocity faster, so you're not burning as much stamina at mid velocity, whereas you are at max velocity, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
I feel like you'd really like Fire Emblem. The more you talk, the more I'm like, this guy.
I've only played 3 houses.
It's play the OG. If you only play 3 houses, you haven't played Fire Emblem. That's sadly the truth.
Okay.
That is the sad truth.
Okay. That's fair.
3 houses is. I respect the game. I love the game. We gotta play the other ones. Trust me when I say it's more stressful.
Stressful, you say? I don't know if I like stressful. Usually I try to pray the
You're
RNG
playing a
god.
Horse Girl Gacha game.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm praying that they don't screw me over. Plus, I also very much love the story because it's very inspirational when you get someone who's at the bottom, like an underdog, and you get them to the top because you're the trainer, and it's all on you to make sure that they get first place.
Also, Nat wants me to steal your horses.
But what?
Nat, she's she wants me to steal your horses.
What do you mean by steal my horses?
I don't know.
Nat, what do you mean by that? Share with the rest of the class.
Wait.
Take his horse perms? Yeah, no, fuck that. I am a licensed trainer. You're gonna have to take my license away from me, and I don't even know if you do that because honestly, I'm one of the best trainers there are around here. Why would you take my license away? That's kind of rude.
As someone who used to ride horses, this is hilarious.
Well, I would say I'm very rescinded. On what right? On what terms?
On what grounds?
Yeah, what turf grounds are you rescinding my horse license from?
This is fun chaos.
Okay, so I think I got a decent gist of legacies. We're gonna move on now to support cards. These are the bread and potatoes or whatever the saying goes. These affects a numerous multitudes. So since we are doing a pace, the terms you need to play Genshin. What? On the grounds.
You need to play Genshin when Varka comes out.
What?
What they're saying.
What am I getting out of that transaction? I'm already happy where I'm at.
You're gonna get someone that looks like you.
Yeah, but
Legally,
okay.
you get to be a big swordsman with a giant sword.
Okay, well, if I wanted to be Guts, I can just play Dark Souls.
I mean, that's one option. But you know, I don't know shit about Dark Souls. So.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I'm gonna have to introduce you to Dark Souls as well then.
I am curious. I just never got interested, but yeah, please, one day, please explain it to me.
Okay, I'm down for that. We could maybe, I mean, this is gonna be sometime in the future, not anytime soon.
Yeah.
We could try and do Night Rain as well, because that's a multiplayer version. It's called There's Better What? Nat, that is crazy talk right there. I don't believe that for a second. Nat will play horse game if you play Genshin. I don't think I really have to. I don't think I have to take that offer because this game is so good. I don't even have to take that because eventually you're gonna draw into it. That's my honest opinion.
I don't think Sven's gonna like Genshin. That's my take on it.
Why is that?
I don't know. There's a gut feeling. I mean, you could try.
Is this reverse psychology because it's kind of working?
No, this is from someone who actually likes to shit on Genshin.
Oh, okay.
This is from someone who actively likes to shit on Genshin, but I play Star Rail.
He might like the lore.
I like Star Rail a bit better. He might like the lore, maybe, but even then, for new players, Genshin is like, eh.
That's the thing, though, too, is that the lore might be good, but you don't have to play the game to enjoy the lore kind of thing.
That is true. Well, Nat, you are a psychopath, that's all.
I play 6 gacha games for the lore, you guys. Well, you don't have to play the game to know the lore. That's what I'm saying.
Genshin had me at Fontaine with Risley. I was there for that lore, and then they lost me again.
Fontaine. Is that the one that they were... Yeah, I think that's the one that they were telling me about.
It's a like the France-inspired place.
Is that the one that has like the Giorno Giovanni like upside down heart?
What?
Am I right about that? Hang on, I gotta double check now.
I don't understand.
Did you ever watch JoJo Bizarre's Adventure?
No, I refuse to.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. It's also not them. Never mind.
No, that's HSR. Okay, no, you're talking about Star Rail.
Oh, that was Star Rail? Okay. Okay.
Yes,
that's fair.
Star Rail's a whole other package of just... It's a fan fiction, but it's hilarious.
Okay. What do you mean by like fan fiction of like the whole universe?
No, in the sense of like it's written like a fan fiction, but like a very good fan fiction to the point it's hilarious, and the entire cast is like very self-aware that they're just idiots.
Oh, okay.
It's it's a turn-based strategy game, so the story is like a huge part of it.
I mean, it was kind of crazy to me that like apparently it crosses universe, at least from what Nat told me. Plus, also there's the whole Fate collab where there's
yeah, but we're not gonna talk about the Fate collab. We're not gonna talk about that.
Oh, was that a fat rip?
It kind of was. If you watch Fate, it was. If you're just a Genshin player, if you're just a Star Rail player who doesn't know anything about Fate, it's okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Scary Star Rail is depressing. It's a good story. If it's depressing, it's a good story.
Honestly, you know what? I completely agree with that. I kind of love depressing stories because usually there's a happy ending in the end. Also, give me a sec. I'm gonna turn on my
Fire
AC.
Emblem. Proof Nat has not played Fire Emblem. You don't know the depressing part of that. Name an anime that's not like a goody two shoes. Why is Len here?
I mean, she lurks.
Hi, Len.
She lurks.
Oh, it's because of something I said about Wuwa. Oh, it was directed towards Umbra. You're fine. That was directed towards Umbra.
What, is Lynn like the representative Woowa in the entire group? I feel like she plays it the most.
She plays it the most, at least to the people I know. I was... It literally is just what Umbra said about, something about, like, he will not play horse girl games even though it's all women. And then, I don't know...
Wait, Umbra will never play this game?
Apparently, according to Umbra. But then
we'll
it's
see
something,
about that.
I think Rixie pointed out, Jane Doe, that Umbra likes the rat girl. And all that, and Umbra defended his wife. And I'm just here like... The entirety of Wuwa is mostly women.
Was this in the other chat?
Yeah, something in others.
Okay.
It started with one phrase and then it went into this.
Well, don't you worry. I'm eventually gonna get you all into the horse racing game because we have to be proper trainers for these lovely Umamusume.
Keep in mind, people tried to get me into Jujutsu Kaisen. I started it and then I gave up midway.
Wheezy, what you doing here? You're playing Marvel Rivals. We're now doing the horse game. This is completely two different categories. Now you're gonna have to watch me suffer because of bad RNG. All right, give me a sec.
Unfortunately, he has me in voice chat. He's gonna suffer more.
Well, we'll see about that. I gotta give him a little shout out now, though. Boom, pop, pow. What's it gonna be? Roll the dice and let's us see.
Wuwa needs more men. Yeah, Wuwa needs more men.
This channel is intended for a mature audience. Wait, does that mean I don't get to do the clip? Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, wait, that's a raid. That's a raid. I almost raided into Wheezy. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Now we're gonna try this. There we go.
Sven casually having scuff.
There we go. Oh, is this the one game that you said you want to get? You're like part of the community, like one of the major people in the community. Oh, damn, he's a killer. 2 players. Wait, this is a battle royale. It's like a Club Penguin battle royale.
Oh my god, chat. We did it. We ended on a win.
Look at that major dub of a shout out. It's the game that I'm known for. Well, you know what? We just got the... Oh, what the heck?
Oh my god,
We just got the best clip for you representing your best game. How do you feel about that? You got a major dub. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I can finally...
Alright. I feel like we just got majorly sidetracked. I forget what we were talking about.
I don't remember. I don't know. Nat was summoned and then we went from there.
This is when you got to level 3,000. That is a pretty high number. How do you get...
3,000.
It's over 3,000!
3,000.
I don't have any, like, glasses to break, so it's not as immersive.
Please don't.
I mean, I could. It's just, like I said, I don't have any glasses, so... I can't anyways, unfortunately. Maybe next time.
Me hiding my glasses from you.
Oh, wait. Do you know about... I just found out about them. Do you know about XR glasses?
Yeah.
You do know about them? I really want to get a pair.
Ooh.
I really want to get a pair. Because I would feel like I could probably get away with them at work. Just saying they're like blue light glasses, but I could have like an extra screen above my work laptop. So I can like either play this game or have YouTube to the side. It's like, okay, I can no longer get like fall asleep from all this boring work. I could have like a minor distraction to keep me awake kind of thing.
Literally.
I just gotta, I gotta have a good game plan set in place for it at some point. I like the idea. I just gotta figure it all out.
I mean, seems like a scheme.
It's not a scheme if I'm still doing work though. Because it's either that or I'm just slowly like drowsing through the day. I feel like if I have a minor distraction to keep me going, it might be more productive. You never know.
Maybe.
You get a pair of free XR. Wait, just regular glasses or XR? Because XR is like the one. It's like a little, yeah. Because like
It's regular glasses, I think.
I see. Yeah, regular. I've been fortunate enough that I don't have to worry about like my eyesight isn't too bad quite yet. The
Mine's
gameplay is
fine.
crazy. We just BSing around here. Also, hi Winner, how you doing? It's been a while.
Literally just bullshitting as he's trying to convince me to play the horse game.
I will. I absolutely will at some point.
Good luck.
It's a matter of time. It's not a matter.
You still have to look.
It's
a
not a
merchant,
matter of if.
will-
It's a matter of when.
As a merchant, you will agree to my terms.
You know, you see,
exchange.
I'm the one who's at the table for making the deals, so we could probably settle for my offer. And honestly, my offer might just be for the best. You just gotta wait and see. You never know.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get your scales too one day as well. See how good they go in the market.
You see what I mean by he's trying to sell me?
Okay, out of context, that is crazy.
Exactly. Someone clip that.
That's crazy. Can we please get back to the game now? Because it's been sidetracked for like 10 minutes or something.
This is what happens when you hang out with me. Ask anybody.
It might be true, perhaps. But it could be worse. It could be worse. I'm gonna try it.
I know it's been established that my scales are worth the most.
Wait, is that guaranteed? I don't know
It
if it is?
I'm technically a mythological creature dragon.
But if you're mythological, then do people really believe the scales exist? They could think it's just a fake. So they could not go for high value, you know?
There's a lot of story in it. I don't care if people see me, so it's up to them. That's up to them.
That's a lot of money. Already established scales are worth the most. Oh, well, how much though? We gotta figure that out.
That's up to you. That's up to you.
They gotta
You're
hit the market though. They gotta hit the market. So give me some of your scales, and we can figure that out.
No, over my dead body.
So you were just saying about finding them out, but you're not letting me to find out. So we're kind of in a conundrum right now.
You gotta find out the hard way. You gotta give me something in return.
Okay, now listen here. I'm not forceful, but I might. 4 gold per?
4 gold per? No, not even then. That's weak. That's Lynn basically.
Oh wow, Lynn, you gonna take that? 4 gold just for 1 scale. Them be fighting words. You just got called out by Kyrie right there. What? Oh, she didn't even hear it. Okay, never mind. Fine. All right. Anyways, support cards. Support cards in this game are very important because what they do is they have a number of effects. Can we actually... Can I see them a little bit? If I say for this character in particular, I'd say probably I want to go for you. I guess I'll keep you as well. And I don't need you. I will probably need... What kind of skills do you have? So, once we have this kind of deck, this is probably what I'm going to go for. We can go into the perks right here, and these are the effects of the cards. So, each card has like their own specific effects overall that will play overall bonuses to the options you choose from. Don't worry about this list. It's not really that important. You won't really notice all these when you're in the game itself. But I'll do a quick rundown. So there's different aspects that they will each provide. There is initial stamina, which is pretty much... It doesn't mean like energy when you're making a turn. Initial stamina just means it's one of these skills right here. So right off the bat, we're going to get an additional 27 or 21 stamina right off the very beginning of the game with this card right here. This Super Creek. In addition to like...
She's coming for my ass.
Huh? Oh, hi.
I've just come to annoy you guys.
Okay, well you're gonna be coming in for the horse racing lesson as well then.
You signed up for this, Lynn.
I mean, you did join in here.
Letting him. I don't mind.
You did.
Kyrie, I might need to leave to go do that thing though.
Oh no, you join here.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
staying until the
true.
very end until I'm done explaining things.
She does have a thing to do that I asked her, though. I will vouch for her on that
Holy
one.
shit, it's already been an hour. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we derailed.
Alright, well I guess I'm only doing... I was gonna do a short stream today because I also have got other things I gotta do.
This is what happened when you hang out with Kyrie. That's a known fact. Y'all keep
Okay.
signing up for this, and y'all keep
Alrighty.
saying you don't know what happened.
Alright, well, that's fine. I'm fine with it.
I have undeniable power over you all. You
I don't know about that.
it.
That's kind of a crazy statement.
Why are we here then?
I mean, you decided you want to come in, and I'm more than happy to explain to you. Doesn't mean like you're... Doesn't mean you're controlling the conversation here. Maybe I'm controlling the conversation here because eventually this is going to allow you to play this game at some point.
Then we're currently in a... You don't know me.
I don't
The
know.
chances are extremely... The chances are...
The chances are rising each second. I don't know. If you were not interested, you wouldn't be hearing all the stuff I've been throwing down. Is that...
I'm a
Maybe
nice
she's
person.
just doing it like every other wife does to her husband. They just sit there and think about it. That's it.
I mean, technically, she was
how
the
men do
one.
it too.
She was the one who actually said in chat to join the VC to explain it better.
Essentially, he was explaining a thing. I didn't understand a thing, and I told him to explain it in Razor language. He didn't get what Razor language was, so I had to explain what that was to him because, again, baby playing gacha game. And now we're led to this. He's explaining to me because I can't listen too well. I have a learning disability. Okay.
I was just gonna say you have ADHD.
Did you pick up
Yeah, but
anything I
also
threw
actually have
down?
Huh?
Did you pick up anything I threw down, though?
Yes.
Okay, good. That means you've learned something.
I'm not that mean.
Bro, I forgot about it.
Is that the Agnes Tachyon who joined? Oh my goodness. Wow. I just gotta say, I'm a huge fan. You're actually part of my legacy right now. Look at that. You are 3 speeds. Isn't that great? You're part of my 9 spark. Thank you for that, by the way. Also, anyways, continue on. Sorry, I just had a very famous person just join my stream. That's all. Nothing too crazy.
Are
Anyways,
they named
continue on.
after an Umamusume horse?
I think
No,
so.
they are
Please scroll
the
down.
Umamusume horse, by the way.
Okay, jeez. Jeez
Alright.
Louise, mister.
Yeah, you better remember that too.
Oh.
All right, now continue on again. I forget what you were about to say. That was that was very important for me to just throw down.
He had to have his little moment.
Mm-hmm.
Completely understandable. God, what was I saying?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Damn it, Sven, you derailed me.
All right, well, we can go back to the support cards then. Hey, let's go. So anyways, as we just discussed with the initial stamina, that'll give you pretty much one of the 5 stats right here from that card itself. But there's even more boosts that you can get from it. So whenever you actually are doing choices during your career playthrough, there's actually a certain friendship scale whenever you train with that certain support card. And depending on the level of that card, you have a boost of the overall bonus of friendship you get for each training with them. Obviously, the higher this percentage is, the easier it is to get to maximum friendship. So you're 100% besties, okay? You're
Or
BFFs.
besties.
Yes.
Besties.
So that's what the
Okay.
friendship bonus is. There's also a mood effect. Mood effect pretty much is you have a dead set amount of points or skill you learn at that training field. Let's go off with an easy number of, you get plus 10 training at like the race course for speed. If we have this Kitasan Black there while we're training, they're gonna give us in our mood is like, let's go for great. There's 5 different moods. There is great, there is good, there is neutral, there is bad, and then there is awful. You never want the 2 bottom ones. Neutral is okay, but it's always good to be great. Who doesn't want to be great in their life, you know?
You.
What
Damn,
the...
damn, Lynn.
Wait, say that again? I did not hear that.
You don't gotta know.
Oh, no, just share with the class. Share with the class.
I don't want to share with the class.
Well,
Everybody else heard it. You're just a teacher who didn't.
that's kind of rude. Why don't you share with me?
I had a
'Cause you're
question
the
for the
teacher.
class.
You don't want to share with a teacher?
No.
Why?
That's how we get in trouble.
Well, you know what? No one gets in trouble here, only after the thought.
Rixie the Near. Essentially, I'm sorry, Lynn,
I
for
kind of forgot
throwing
what
you
the
under.
context was.
Okay, essentially, Sven was talking about, like, the moods and how, like, the last 2 moods, it's bad, you can imagine. I will ask my question about that later. And then when he said nobody wants to be that, everybody wants to be great, and Lynn said something, like, against Sven. I imagine about Sven not
What?
being happy.
I am always great. Some actually call me Sven the Great. I very...
Then whatever.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Do you have any idea how long that name is?
Yeah, we're not gonna...
I don't really know how many syllables is in it.
Rexy.
Oh my god.
You know what? Yeah, Rixie, that's going to be your homework. Because honestly, I'm not even going to take the time of day to even consider that. You can just tell me straight to my face, and I'll gladly appreciate it. But anyways, all right, back.
Can I ask my...
Oh yeah, go for the question.
This is a question. It's mostly biology, but also I feel like you would be able to answer it, oh great Sven.
Okay.
Don't
I like that. I like
No.
that.
He's gonna read my question, but also this question is valid, but also he has to answer it.
I'll answer it.
Uh-huh.
So hopefully Twitch doesn't do anything bad with this, but
What? What?
I doubt it. I doubt it extremely. Essentially, what I want to ask. So, of course, moods and all that. But then my brain made the connection. These are all women. How?
Oh. I know exactly where this is going.
How close to human are they? That's the first question. Like, did they go more on the horse side or human side? In terms of,
So
like, womanly biology.
they are more so woman biology, just with horse ears and tails, which also, by the way, there is some discussion if they have human ears, because there's portion in the anime where they have it, but supposedly they shouldn't have them. So it's like an issue with like the whole what do you call it? Also, hi Lobo, how you doing? It's been a while.
Doing well. I see the conversation about the horses. I'm here.
Yeah, welcome to the class. Take a seat, take a seat.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, this leads to my second question.
But no, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
But
okay.
they have the physical strength and stamina of an actual horse. Okay, now you can go.
Sven, I think I know why your horses are losing.
They always win. What are you talking about losing? I breed the... Okay, breeding is a crazy word. I train the best horses.
Oh my gosh. You're digging a hole, buddy.
Digging a grave you can't get yourself out of.
I train the best
Is there
horses.
one horse? How long have you been playing the game?
I think...
Like a month.
Yeah, it's about a month, maybe 3 weeks, perhaps. I don't know.
Time. I think it's time.
Time for what? More
Wait,
Umamusume? I'm down for that.
Let me do it. Let me do it. It leads to my question. So I can confirm they're more minus like the tails, the strength, the stamina. You know, horse racing, basic what you'd think a horse girl would be about.
Mm-hmm.
How would does this mean? And I'm just saying this because you brought
I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, are in their periods. When it's that time of the month. How does that affect the mood? Because mood swings.
I mean, I will say there are some career runs where they're pretty moody.
Well, that yep, that.
Bullshit.
Looking at all of our
Case statement A, watch my last stream of this game. I'll say
And you
no
just
more than
yell
that.
the entire time.
I think that's a good enough answer for you there. Rixie, that is a crazy statement. How dare you even say that? Haru is a sweet, innocent little horse girl that I really just want to get to the very top because she absolutely deserves it. One day I'm going to make her win the Arima Keenan. One day.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You and other Umamusume players.
Mm-mm. Haru is my
It's a big one.
sweet
It's a
little
big one.
child. Mine alone. I'm going to get her to the very top.
Oh, so what is your daughter?
Adoptive daughter.
Haru is very popular in general, just because like she's what you call I'm a low tier character, but everybody adores me because...
Hey! No, we don't take that slander around these parts.
Hey! I'm siding with you here.
Oh
I'm just
God.
giving the whole description here. Shut up. I'm
Hi,
siding
Nico.
with you here.
Go on.
I don't know if I want to speak now.
I'd say that he had admin perms to kick you, but he doesn't. It would be really funny though.
Oh, you could give it to me. That'd be great. Yeah, Kyrie, you are on thin ice right now. But go on. Continue your statement.
There you go.
It's me. I'm always on the ice.
Which is kind of crazy because aren't you supposed to be like an ice Leviathan or whatever? Wait, no, that's Lynn. Never
That's
mind.
Lynn. No, that's
What?
Lynn. Lynn is the ice dragon. I'm just.
Rixie, I've given them to him for the bit.
Oh, the bit's already over with, so it doesn't really even play effect.
I'm not gonna explain the whole thing that I explained to Umbrella when we played Fortnite last week. But
Go on.
anyways, the whole Leviathan is technically would not be a water type dragon because of reasons.
Hey, baby.
Like
So
that
if you
whole
were a
bit.
Pokemon, what types would you be?
It would be fire because Leviathan
Huh?
are fire breathers. Yeah, look at mythology.
So would it be, wait, water, fire then?
Look at it like Charizard. Charizard logically would be a dragon type, but he's not.
But hang on though, if you are literally, if your house is like underwater, doesn't that mean you're like surrounded by your weakness?
Yes, but also this is not new. Also, dragon types hate dragon types, so I'm just vibing.
That's true. Dragon types also. Well, wait.
Yeah.
I gotta remember this now. Wait, no. Garrett. Wait, hang on.
Gyarados.
I gotta think about this. If you're a dragon type, does that like remove the weakness to water?
Maybe. I'm gonna have to recheck that.
Yeah,
one.
I can't remember. Fire dragon. Is there a fire dragon type? There has to be. That sounds very common.
Question. That is a good question. Holy shit.
We've derailed again.
No, but he has actually asked a very valid question. Is there a fire dragon type Pokemon?
I don't
And
know.
there's a bug dragon.
Fire dragon Pokemon. Oh, Turtonator. And
Turtonator?
I guess like a Charizard.
Who?
Giant
that guy.
turtle. I don't know how that's a dragon type.
I hated his look whenever I first
A
saw him.
dragonfly is a dragon type, so.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
there's Reshiram or Reshiram, Reshiram.
But I don't think Reshiram is.
Yeah.
They're fire dragon. It says so right on Google AI, and the AI is always
the
right. Isn't that
AI
right?
Area.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always
Wait, let
wrong.
me check.
That's
Yeah,
it's
it's
always wrong.
Yeah,
What
it's
are you
dragon
talking about?
fire.
How dare you say that about our AI overlords like that?
Nah.
The issue is not the AI, the issue is the way they are being utilized and trained.
Yep.
Okay. You tell that to Skynet in 5 years.
Oh god.
The Skynet's already a few years late. That invasion was supposed to happen a while ago.
Well, you know, they're a
Yeah.
little late start to things, but you know, they're gonna get there eventually. Hell, they might actually be. They already be walking among us.
Among Us.
I gotta go.
What? You're not gonna stay for the rest of the class?
How long is the rest of the class? We keep
I don't know.
derailing.
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume 50 more
20
minutes.
hour Umamusume class.
It has
Well,
been an
I mean,
hour
I could-
already.
I could technically cancel stream. I wasn't exactly feeling it today.
I mean, oh
Just
wait.
tell your viewers you're here.
Rixie, do that.
Technically,
Rod,
okay. How about
stuff.
this? I was gonna
What?
be doing a short stream, so I could end this one in another hour because I do have to end it at least at 8 p.m. And then we
Yeah.
raid into you, and then you could do yours for 2 hours, and then technically it'd be a continuation of 2 different streams for 4 hours straight.
Sven,
Yeah.
as much as that would be really good, I have to be up at 5:30 in the morning
Oh god.
because my work schedule got shifted for the day.
I don't see the problem here because I always go to bed at 12 a.m. anyways.
Yeah, that's you.
Sounds like a you thing.
That is a
Problem.
me thing, but you could. I was trying to make you give in to the dark side there for a second.
No, I did that the other day, and now
Oh.
I'm cranky and tired because of it.
All right, that's
And
fine. I
Lynn
was
is
just
too
like me on
innocent to
Sunday.
join the dark side. Lynn's too innocent to join the dark side.
By the way,
Yeah,
joining
yeah.
the dark side would be playing this game. Actually, no, it'd be the light side. You'd be joining the light side by playing this game because you'd be training a horse trainee up to the top and fulfilling their dreams, by the way. You should definitely give this
Ben,
game a
you've seen
try.
me in Fortnite. You know I'm not a nice person.
I mean, you don't have to be nice to train them properly.
I mean, that's true.
I unfortunately am very nice to anything that's like cute and adorable.
You know, sometimes they aren't cute. Sometimes they're actually like major assholes that just want to screw you over. And
Yeah.
then you can just let it rip and just make them do 10 races in a row so they have an awful mood, but they still get the skill points. It's a win-win. Kind of.
There's gonna be tomatoes thrown at me, apparently.
Tomatoes. What?
Tomatoes?
Yeah.
At work?
No.
At home?
Rixie's announcement says that they're gonna throw tomatoes at me.
Ah,
I don't have.
thank you, Rixie.
All right.
What do you mean?
I mean, I could probably.
Fine, then.
I could break
I'm
your.
recording for you.
I could break the thing by doing 10 nukes in a row
I
again.
just fixed
Oh my
it.
god.
Yeah. Well.
I
It's keeping you on your toes. How about that? Okay. Should we get back to the support cards? Because I feel like we've been on the support cards for 40 minutes now.
Yeah.
Okay.
When was Wheezy's raid?
Oh shit, when was that?
A while ago.
Because we just started it.
Can I... Let me see that. Let me see... I can see that, right?
Yeah.
Timer?
Yeah. You can look at it.
It shows you
either-
in your
No, it doesn't.
Creator dashboard.
It doesn't
Yeah.
show it.
Your
It says
creator
drag
dashboard.
to moderate. What does that mean?
Huh?
I don't have the times
Sven,
on
is
my...
it not in your
No,
Twitch
it's, I
activity
have
feed?
like 3 dots next to each message. It must have gotten updated or something. I don't know. I might have special
Mine
privileges or something.
I mean,
mean,
it's supposed to be
You're
your creator
special enough
dashboard.
for that.
Oh, I'm always special. Yeah, thank you.
Sort of special or
Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in.
Nah,
Alright.
I'm saying he's special, you know?
What kind of special?
Yeah, I'm always special.
was
What do you mean?
special.
Oh my gosh, I'm putting the sarcasm on the special!
I know.
There's only...
We
I'm,
have to be precise.
yeah, I'm very special. You don't have
Oh my
to...
God.
I mean, you don't have to rub it in. I already know how great I am, so... Anyways, we pretty much talked about the mood, I think. The mood pretty much boosts whatever your base stat you gain in that turn, as long as the buddy is there. Next one is the bonus. So pretty much if they are in that training area with them, you get a +1 to whatever bonus. So Haishin, if she's like training speed with you, you get an additional +1. So if it is a base rate of +10, you'll get a +1. So it would be +11 overall, plus also the other boosty whatever magic stuff is. Training effectiveness, this is also another base boost. This does not have to play mood and effects. This is just, it could be any overall stat itself. It could be awful, it could be bad, it could be neutral, good, great, whatever. These will always boost whatever your stat is. So if it's +10 and Super Creek is there, you'll get +11 because of 11. Actually, it would be 11.1, but who gives a fuck about the 1 decimal point? Am I right? And then initial friendship gauge is just base friendship right at the very beginning of the career. Race bonus, this is pretty much if you ever play an RPG, just your base stat. No, that's I don't wanna gaslight. That's kind of rude of me, but I'm trying to actually properly explain it. Race bonus is pretty much whenever you get certain skill points, whenever you win a race or compete in a race. If the race gives you first place, 100 skill points, this +6 would give you an additional 6 skill points. So overall, you would get 106. They all stack, by the way. So for your entire race, if we have this deck right now, it would be 5, 10, 15, 21. So if it was 100 skill points off the bat for winning the race, you'd get 121 kind of thing. Fan bonus, yeah, you also get fans. This is also a summation, so if you get 10,000 fans for winning a race, you'd get 1,500 for this, 1,100 for this, 1,600. It all stacks pretty much. Hint levels. Hint is pretty much a way to unlock some of the skills that each of these support cards have. So let's go with Kita-san Black pretty much. Kita-san Black, if you get a hint, you have a hint for getting this potentially after training regimen, which Corner Adapt is actually really good to get. Let's see here. What else do we have? Hint frequency, obviously. It's pretty much whenever you're training, it'll appear up as like an exclamation point. That's what the hints are. And you just pretty much, as long as you train with them when they have the exclamation point, you unlock that hint for one of these skills pretty much. In addition to that, you have specialty priority. What specialty priority does is they will pretty much, the higher this number is, the more often they will go to their like assigned skill. So the boot is pretty much speed, the heart is stamina, the college cap is wit, and then if we just go ahead and look at some of the other ones, the flame is guts, and the arm flex is power. Honestly, whenever you build a deck speed, stamina, and wit is usually the ones you want to go with. But sometimes it's nice to have power here and there, just for if you're like training a late racer or a end racer. But going back to specialty priority, it will take this effects, whatever they're strong in, it'll allow them to appear in that specialty training spot more often than not. So the higher that number is, the more often you would see them, like, say these ones right here, they'll be in like the speed training area every turn. I believe that's pretty much it for these. Other than this, wit, friendship, recovery, as long as this Daiwa Scarlet is in the wit training area, you'll get some energy while training with them. So that's pretty much the gist for the base perks, support effects. Then you have the skills that each of these cards have pretty much. So Daiwa Scarlet, you have preferred position, prepared to pass, rosy outlook, up tempo, shifting gears. You will have a chance to get all of these skills from the hints that appear during the training playthrough whenever you have them in your deck. And that goes for each and every single one of these. So I think that's the gist of it. I kind of speed through things at the very end there, but I kind of wanted to ramp it all up. Oh my goodness, Nitro actually got another... Oh, fine motion level, max level, let's go. He actually...
starts fanboying.
I am, because he was at 45 just yesterday. Now he's 50. That's max level. That is perfect for me because that is very good. I don't have to look for another friend to follow because I was borderline doing that because I really wanted to level 50 fine motion, but now I don't have to do that. Okay, little rant over. Now, since we have all the things, we have our legacies, we have our support cards, we can start the career, and that we're going to do right now. So this is pretty much a gist of it. Your legacies, your support cards all laid out. Every single time you do a career playthrough, it's going to cost a little bit of money. This is going to cost a little bit more because I also have a guest in here. Whenever you have a guest legacy, it costs a little more money than usual. It also depends on how good their sparks are. So overall, this legacy, this guest legacy, is actually really strong. They have a 2, 4, 7 star or finale, which is one of the best passives you can gain, as well as it being a 9 spark with 3 stamina in each of the parents. So that is a very expensive guest to have. That's why it's pretty high up there. Otherwise, on average, it would probably be about like 500 if you just use your own legacies, pretty much. So make sure you have a decent amount of money as well. You also be using TP, which is kind of like your limiting of making sure you're not playing this game throughout the day kind of thing. But anyways, that's just of it. I'll start it now.
Is the class over?
Not yet.
The class is just starting.
Yeah, honestly, the class is just starting. We're gonna skip through the story though, because as much as I love Kaicho, we are not gonna be going through the story. There we go.
I was trying to figure out why I couldn't hear the game, and then I'm like, wait, I have the thing muted.
All right, so this is the very first turn of your career playthrough. This is honestly not the most important choice you'll have, but what I like to do pretty much is, obviously you got to go training because it would just be a waste of a turn if you didn't do that. But these are the 5 different stats, like I was saying, you train. So you have the speed,
Sven,
you have the stamp. What?
I'm bored. Is there a way you can spice this up?
This is a life or death situation whenever you're training here. Whenever speed, that means you're running from your life, but you're having the maximum velocity to get away from the killer. Think of the Bay Harbor Butcher. The faster you are, the faster the chance of you not dying. Stamina. Stamina means how long you can keep that velocity up, by the way. So if you don't want to die, make sure you have a fucking amount of stamina. Power, you could fight back, but who wants to do that? You just want to run. That's what these horse girls are known for. So they're just going to continue running. Well, okay, fine.
I mean, you can keep going it for the others. I'm good.
Anyways, we're going to go with power because we have 2 friends here. The more friends we'll have, the more odds we can fight off the Bay Harbor Butcher, okay? So...
The Bay Harbor... What?
So we're gonna go for the power, and we're gonna gain some friendships because of it. Let's go!
I told him I was bored, and now he's making it entertaining.
There you go. So if we could find them again. Oh! All right, we're gonna get smart because look how many friends we're a very extroverted person when we're training. The more friends we have in a location, the better the chance of it. So we're gonna go just straight. Honestly, I was thinking about doing recreation because that will give us a mood boost. But fuck that. We're going into this because we want to hang out with our friends. And we're gonna get a little bit of energy because of it, but honestly, we got a decent amount of friendship because of it. So that was... Oh, well, damn it. I can't do recreation because it'd be just waste of whatever. Okay, here. Let me just double check. This exclamation point, that means she has a hint for us. So we're gonna go just straight here. That way we can get that hint. Now, there's a few reasons why you want to do hints. Oh, shit. No, stop! The hint for growth. So pretty much we kind of get a chance of either a skill or just base stats boost. For this one, we got the base stats boost, but in addition to unlocking that, you get even more friendship with that specific support card. So it's nice to go for that because eventually... What is this? I don't care about this. Tactical tweak. Hang on, what is that?
Why are they wearing tracksuits at a pool?
Because they were swimming, and this is technically an academy. So it's going the anime trope.
Do you swim in a tracksuit?
I mean, I didn't go to a private school, so no.
They wear the tracksuit above their frickin'...
Oh, fishing
not
towards the
gonna
back.
explain
It's kind of bad.
I was a swimmer. We don't wear tracksuits.
Different
It
country.
makes no sense.
Different country.
Wait, even... I mean, our school had it whenever you're in, like, the actual swim team.
Bro, like,
What do you mean?
after, I suppose.
We had something
Yeah,
called
after.
parkas. We didn't really have like sweats or anything. That was mostly for like the bougie schools. The ones
What,
that had
like
a lot
this? You mean this outfit? Or like this?
of money. Like they all had matching sweatsuits like that. They were the schools that had all the money.
Oh, yeah, those are like the private schools. What, you think...
It wasn't a private school though.
Lynn,
What?
in a lot of, basically almost every school in Japan, they all have to wear the same thing.
Oh, touche.
I think a lot of the schools in Japan are private. That's the reason.
Like a lot of, there's a lot of them, but also it's like a school rule in general. Like, even like in a lot of schools, like I know in some schools girls always have to wear ponytail. The hair cannot be like other than a certain amount of color unless you can like prove that it's your natural hair color. Like, say by any chance you have European genes, and by miracle you're blonde, but you are Japanese. You have to
It has
prove
happened.
that you have to prove to the school system that you were born blonde,
Hmm.
or they're gonna make you like re-dye your hair black, or like dark brown. Like it's a rule in general and all that, and like I think some schools like you can't start wearing like summer outfits until like it's a certain degree, like temperature.
Ew.
Yeah, but it's like that in most of the country. Same thing in China, I believe. For Korea, I have no idea. But I know like matching track outfits, school uniforms, and everything, swim uniforms. It's a very common thing.
Yeah, I think it's
There's
like
a
it's a
reason why
typical
anime
trope in
does
their
every
culture.
single stuff. Yeah, it's why anime, like, if you look at just a lot of sports animes, or just like casual stuff, yeah, it's basically just that. That's basically
The only
it.
sports anime I've ever watched is Free, Iwatobi Swim Club, because I understood
that-
what was happening.
Yeah, no, probably not the best example.
I did not watch it for the hot
think-
men. That was just a bonus.
I think the one sports anime I've watched is like one for pickleball.
There's a pickleball one?
Yeah, but like
Are you sure it wasn't tennis?
no, it was not. It was not tennis. I think it was pickleball, and it was like because it had like a. I forget the whole gist of it, but it wasn't just like sport. It was like actually like a criminal investigation kind of thing too. I'm gonna have to remember what it was because I think it was like around 2021 that I watched it.
I literally looked up pickleball anime. While pickleball anime isn't an official genre, there's a growing trend of incorporating anime aesthetics and themes into pickleball products.
I don't know, pickleball has been
Let me
climbing up
see.
recently.
Let me see if I can find it. What about anime about?
Pickleball anime.
Is it Saisko Pico?
Wait, it might be badminton. Okay, it is badminton.
Well, that's a whole.
It is
That's a
badminton.
whole other
That's
spiel.
a big difference.
They're kind of the same.
No, they are not.
They are very close. They still have a net,
No.
and you still have a tennis rack thing.
Okay, fine. Then tennis is the same too.
It's called Hanebado.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's really
Haiku's
good.
really good. Yeah, Haiku's really
Actually,
good.
I
I've gotten
think
into it.
I think the manga is much better than the anime, but the anime's all right.
Manga's usually better.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
It depends really on what, but yeah, a lot of times manga's better. All I can say is the manga for there's a certain anime where the anime was horrible, and the manga was way better. Forgot. I just know that anime traumatized me. Oh yeah, The Promised Neverland.
Oh yeah.
Season 1 was horrendous. Like, horrendously traumatizing, but it was good, and then Season 2, I don't know what happened. Apparently it was
Did
bad.
they change like the whole?
Apparently,
plot of
yes,
the
they...
series?
Yeah, no, they changed
Yeah.
everything for Season 2. I didn't understand anything.
I need to go do my thing for Kyrie
What,
before she
what thing?
kills me.
What thing you got to do
Yes.
for Kyra? I thought it was a stream.
No, but I do need OBS for it.
Hmm. What are you helping Kyrie set up OBS?
Yes.
No,
I mean, she just
No,
gave it
that was a
away.
picture.
Can't get out of that now. One. Tokyo Ghoul manga is so. Oh my goodness, Rixie, you have no idea. That was like my entire like high school. Was just reading that.
Did it come out when you were in high school?
Yeah. Actually, Tokyo Ghoul Re, I think came out during my junior year? Junior to senior, I think. And then Tokyo Ghoul came out in like freshman, sophomore or something.
Okay, I'll be back. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
It was something like that. Also, Rixie, I would never have considered you a Tokyo Ghoul fan. I'm gonna be quite honest.
Wow.
What? I don't mean that as like an insult. I like literally I just look at Rixie and I don't see her as like a Tokyo Ghoul like fan. Tokyo
Really,
Ghoul.
I do.
You think? I feel like who's your favorite character in Tokyo Ghoul? I feel like that's a good question to get the whole baseline, the foundation in place. Oh no, I'm waiting. We're in this situation now. I have to figure this out now. I don't want to talk about me. Oh, Rixie, don't
You
you?
don't want to talk about.
Rixie, don't worry. I told you, I've been a big fan. I don't really quite remember all the names, but I was a huge fan of the manga when I was younger. I will not judge whoever you choose. Maybe a little. I wish I had crickets right now.
Crickets just.
Yes. It would be nice right now. I'm waiting on your answer, Rixie. This is very important to me now. Oh no. Rixie, are you... Rixie, you're just gonna leave me just hanging now? I can't. I have to pick... Oh, you have two?
Abandonment.
Okay. Why don't you say them both then? Rixie, if you love them both, just say them both. That's all you gotta do. Oh, you run away? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Well,
Well, we're never
she
gonna...
escaped.
Yeah, she ran away. She fled. She's weak.
Who are the two characters?
Wait, do you know it?
No, I'm
Oh.
just curious.
Wait. Did you ask my two favorite?
Yeah, did Rixie give an answer or?
No, she didn't.
What
She
are-
just... She fled.
Coward.
I
Not
know.
like Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Sven, what is your favorite Pokemon? I'm curious.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
My inner edgelord has to say Darkrai, but my regular one I would probably have to say Bisharp. I love Bisharp.
Fair. Completely fair.
Alright, I'm gonna save on my skill points. So actually, you know what? Here, going back to the lessons. So you see how we have skill points? We have 196. These are
Yeah.
the current skills we can learn right now. So if we do this, that drops our skill points down by 160. But as you can see right here, we have a 20% discount for this one right now. But we can have a chance to actually further this all the way up to a 45% discount off. So it's pretty much always like best if you can to not get any of the skills at the very beginning and wait until like after the career's over. That way you have the maximum amount of discounts or you can get for each skill. So I'm gonna go ballsy. I'm not gonna get any skills right now because I feel like Kaicho can take it. She can take this race no matter what.
I mean, it's a good race. It's usually fine.
So pretty much, I'm just gonna do this so you can get a gist of the whole racing game. Usually, when I'm trying to do a career or like a PvP run, I just hit view results, and hopefully the game doesn't just screw me over. Sometimes it does. Oh, hi, welcome back.
I have a cat on my chair.
Aw.
But I'm just gonna showcase this is the most fun in this game because you can either scream your bloody lungs out, or you could just like
Actually feel involved, yeah.
yeah, or you can
threatening
wallow in
them?
despair. I mean, yes, and
Yes, and
sometimes they deserve it. Sometimes it's just you got to get that emotion out. Most of the time they do deserve it though, because they literally box themselves in sometimes, and it's just so frustrating.
And you're like, just go on the outside, you don't have to go there.
Literally, I hate
Gonna get the box in.
Lobo. I hate when they hug corners. I literally hate it.
That was my whole experience with the gold ship. She just kept getting herself boxed in instead of taking one step to the left.
I feel like with gold ship especially, you have to get like the studious skills like ASAP, the ones that like help maneuvering.
Navigation.
Yeah. We're the number one favorite, but I wanna make this very clear. Number one favorite does not mean you are the number one winner, because oh my god, I got screwed over by numerous times.
There's not so many times where I have one being like the number 10 favorite, so...
Wait, this is daily race, right?
No, daily races I already did.
No.
No.
We just got screwed over by rush. Someone has a skill that allows us to get rushed, and pretty much wit counters that. The higher wit you have, the more composure you get. If you stay in a rush position, you kind of like disregard your strategy. So like as a pacer, you'd kind of just like rush to the front kind of thing, and you'd be utilizing more stamina. You'd be wasting it overall. So being rushed is not that good. Having high wit nullifies it though. These are a bunch of stupid AI NPC racers right now, by the way. They are a bunch of nothing burgers. They are just meat for your meal to make your horse girl stronger.
did you just say fodder?
Yeah.
Yes, honestly, Lobo, you couldn't say it better. That is the best word for this.
I was about to say it, but yeah.
Ain't no way. Hey Sven, do you know how to delete things off of YouTube?
Yeah. You just go to manage videos.
Why? Put it on YouTube.
Thank you.
I expected nothing less from Kaicho.
Hell yeah.
That's why she's the student president.
Delete forever.
Lobo, are you gonna be training for the Taurus Cup, by the way?
I don't even know what it is. I have been taking the game very slowly, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I have just been I get too involved in the stories.
That's
where
fair. Honestly, that is
many
completely
people-
valid.
I have seen the difference of how long it takes me to do a career to how long it takes other people. Like I see people complete it in like at the most an hour, and then here I am 3.5 hours
Yeah.
still going on a career.
I literally
Every-
remember
everything.
when I
Yeah.
first started doing this, it literally took 6 hours to go through Measure McQueen's on stream. So like,
my God,
it's
yeah.
completely valid. I feel like it's definitely best to like get the full-on experience of the story first, and then after you have
Yeah.
that, you could train the trainee like for PvP and stuff like that.
Yeah, like after you experience the career, you're able to like redo it without that much worry.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, there's pardon me. Like I think after I'm done at this doing one career with all of them, like the only way I'll actually catch the new events and things like that, like the new trainee events and all of that I didn't get previously, I'll just have to like check them on the archive, which feels bad to do. But if I want to actually be playing the game a little bit more, it had to be like that.
I actually haven't really looked in the archive too much quite yet. There is some times when the game does screw me over by I accidentally leave the skip on and it just completely glazes past the entire story. And I've hated that. Ooh, I don't like this as being guts, but it's kind of worth. Oh, by the way, the other thing that's also very important is disregard any of the OP, the opener races. After you do your like debut race, these opening races are just completely worthless. I would say at the most, or as best you can, go for every single viable G1 race. So we're gonna go for this one since we have a star in both of these. What is my mile stats? Yeah, it's a C, so I won't even consider that. At the very minimum, having a B rating is good for doing the races. But if you can't do a G1, then just do a G2. Anything below that, I don't think it's worth. Because,
I think like a very, very small amount of things, and it's like the last turn.
yeah, like, I think it's like opening races, you only get like 30 skill points if you get first place. G3 is like 40 something. G2 is 50, and then G1 is 60 or something like along those lines. So it's like
It's less on them all, but like yeah, some, like a scaling kind of like that.
yeah, so it's like it's best just to kind of min-max going for exactly whatever races you go for. And especially oh, that's just the director. Yeah, I'll go for that because that way I can get a max. Oh, you know what? Here, I'll go for that next. I'll explain that next. Okay, so we just got. Oh. I forget what the options are for this. I think it's guts for this. And I think it's just kind of good to get a base level guts so they can't moan about it later during a race. So these right here, these are your support cards. Actually, I'm not going to do this because the director is kind of like a side thing. A mechanic that you got to worry about, kind of, but they weren't a support card. This right here is this Super Creek was a support card, as you can see. And you can see there's a blue bar right now. This is the friendship gauge. And pretty much what you want to do is every single turn you train with them. As you can see, she's only at level 2 from the looks of it. Whereas these ones, they're at level 3 and almost level 4. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, almost level 4. Once she gets to level 4, she's going to have her friendship bar turn gold. And what that means is there is a chance whenever she's at the wit training location, she's going to boost the amount of like stats you get there. So it's very good. Yeah, this right here. As you can see, it's gold. Once Ice Sheen Flash is in the speed, there's a chance there'll be like a rainbow. And that rainbow will pretty much would boost, like, say it's plus 15 right now. It could be up to like maybe plus 22 or something like that. So it's nice to get their friendship up fast very early on. That way, you get the most stats out of it, kind of thing. Like, especially in your junior year, if you get as many gold friendship levels and the junior as possible, your career is going to be very high odds of getting like very good stats at the end game. So in this situation, I would say we could either go for power, because then we can get her up to level 4 friendship, which honestly I might go for, as well as Kita-san also getting slightly closer to it. But we could also do this one so we could boost up Daiwa, but I'd say overall we can get another level 4 friendship, because unfortunately we're not going to have too many energy to do it next turn. But alright, we just got to gold, as you could see. Did not do a rainbow. Alright. Oh!
What was that yell?
We have 4 friends here, but it's a 57% chance of failure.
Oh, that's 5 people in that training. Oh god.
Well, it's the director, though. I don't really consider the director.
Like,
I
it
am...
consider the achievement, right? I think it does.
I can't risk it. It is way... 57, I guarantee I will lose it. I really want to do it, though. I really want to do it. No. And we just got a well rested too, by the way. So there's different, whenever you rest, there's like different odds. You can either get plus 30 from a sleep deprive, which also gives a chance of practice or poor practice, or no, not
Practice poor.
Is it practice poor or is it night owl?
Yeah. Oh no, it's not. It's night owl.
Yeah, it is night owl. So like, if you get like sleep deprived event, you don't get it all the time, but there's a chance you also get night owl, which every turn is minus 10 energy for nothing. There's the regular rest, which is plus 50 energy, and then there's the well rested, which we just got, which is plus 70. And this is our energy bar right here. This is based off the chances of every single choice we have and how percentage of a failure we get.
Barry, check your DMs.
One sec, I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah, you're playing Overwatch. Sven, she's not even paying attention.
That's crazy.
Just opened. I'm noting something. Overwatch is just opened. I was looking at something real quick on a character because I was curious, but I am listening.
I would typically go for the hints, but seeing as this is Guts, I kind of just want to go... Oh, in addition to them already having level 4 friendship, I'm kind of want to go for these so I can get their friendships up a little bit more. So I'm going to do that. We also got a race as well right now. What are the odds? It's a mile.
Hey, Bubby.
We have high... We're probably not going to win this because we aren't very built for it. A mile, we have a grade C in it. So we're going to be at a slight disadvantage. I think it's like...
Yes, please, Rix.
Minus 15% speed or something.
Excuse me.
You usually want to go for races that you have good stats in, like A for the most part. B, you still get like a debuff. It's like 8% or 3% or something. I'm just gonna hit view results because I'm probably not gonna get first. Yeah, I thought so.
Hi, Loki.
Wait, what? Kaisho, what?
Woof!
What do you mean?
What happened? I don't understand.
You got 6th place.
I think I need at least 5th place. Okay, I'm gonna watch it because the game might just screw me over.
Oh my god.
Number 1 favorite, by the way.
But it was C rank, so you have a C rank.
Yeah. So the grade of whatever you're proficient in definitely plays a role in these races, as you've seen yourself. I'm just gonna speed. Oh, and a late start, Kaicho! Yeah, so we're not doing too hot right now because we have a grade C. I did forget about this one race being a little problem. It is very recommend to at least, at the very minimum, have grade B.
Is the race a problem child?
The race a problem child?
Yeah. You said it's a problem.
This race in particular, because we have a grade C, yes. But I think it's only this race for this career. Everything else we should be fine. Now we could have actually boosted our proficiency with this race based on our legacies, but none of our legacies had a proficiency in miles, so it didn't really play any effect, if that makes sense.
Nope.
How does that not make any sense?
I'm half paying attention.
Oh, that's
but my
rude.
brain's also just not here.
All right, third place. We should be able to continue now. I can't believe I got sixth place. That's kind of crazy.
That was sorry. Like specifically one spot below what you needed.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna move on. That was a mile run. As you could see, little refresher. Never. I think it's this one. Yeah. They give you different stats. So, as you can see, we have a C in mile, and that's why we did terrible. So most part, we want to make sure we're in races we have an A or a B, and that's what we're doing with the 1G one we have scheduled. It would be nice if we could do this race, but as you've seen how terrible we are with miles, we're not doing that. So we're going to do this one right here instead. The hopeful stakes is like insane to always go for in any career. I'm not going to lie. You know what? I'm going to go for this because we can get a level 4 with Kita-san as well as getting a hit with Daiwa. So I'm going to do that.
Daiwa.
Shifting gears. I think shifting gears is actually pretty good. Another hint with
We're
Kita.
behind a little bit, buddy, so...
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god. I thought I
Things are
fixed
always
it.
like 5 seconds.
I know,
No,
and I
like,
tried
no
to
matter
fix
what.
it too.
No matter what, you are gonna be like a few seconds behind because it takes the bandwidth. That's
Yeah, Twitch.
it's normal.
Mm.
Like, it's a Twitch thing. It's not a you thing.
But I
Yeah.
try. I make it a
Really?
me
It was
thing.
fine. It's fine for me.
Well, like he'll say, "Oh, this is what we're doing," and then he'll click on it like 2 or 3 seconds later on
All
the
right,
stream.
let me
Oh, no.
just go a little slower.
Oh.
As you can see, we are at stamina because we got 3
Hey,
friends.
Rexy, he says it right. He says it right.
Wait, what did I say right?
Damn it.
Stamina.
Stamina? What? How else do you say it?
She stopped.
Huh? Like stamina?
Stamina? Stamina? Stamina?
Stamina?
No, she says stamina.
Stamina.
Stanima?
Stanima?
Stanima? Stan? Uncle Stan?
Stanima.
Sven is a stan.
Stanley?
Honestly, I feel like I've heard that
apparently.
before. I'm not gonna lie.
She says
Stanima.
it because she's Canadian, but we got like the same accent.
I kind of like that. Stanima.
Ah!
Stamina, stanima. They're
That
kind of
backfired on me.
pretty. They're both pretty good. Honestly, I have to.
Stent.
I will give credit to the Brits whenever it's due. I love aluminium. How do you?
Let's get Tyrion here to say it. He can say it with his Irish accent.
Does he? I don't know if Irish actually say aluminium. I think they just say aluminum.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Aluminium.
up.
Aluminum.
Aluminum.
Top it to your morning to you. Top to the morning. Aluminum. Aluminum.
Morning, Annette.
Aluminium.
Aluminum, brother.
I think
Well, if
they
you
say
ever meet
aluminum.
You have to do that to him, please.
I think
You
I
already
did when
said
we
this,
first
Lynn.
met.
Lynn, this already happened.
Yeah, I think we
In
did
the
when we
real
first met.
world.
Oh,
Boo.
I mean, yeah, I guess we could do that in IRL too. My grandmother's British, so my accent might be worse. Wait, hang on. What kind of British?
What kind of British? Good question. No, he's right. What kind of British?
There
What
are
do
a
you
lot
mean?
of
What
British.
kind of British? There's only one British.
No,
No,
there's
there's
multiple.
There's a lot of British.
There is a
Hell,
lot of British.
No, look, even Northern Wales British is different from Southern Wales British.
It's not the same kind of British. Understand that London British is not the same kind of British as everywhere else, Lynn.
Yeah, Liverpool British.
Not even. I remember when we were talking about it yesterday.
Oh
That's
my god.
crazy.
Damn.
Fair enough.
Like, so, like, an example, Lynn, is like Sea Dog VA. He's a certain type. He's not considered like.
He's
I-
Welsh.
Yeah, he's Welsh. There's like a London accent, which is like very
London is
posh.
I wonder what Kuro has.
Oh, he's also.
Rixie,
I
where are
think
we
he's.
going?
I think he's Filipino Welsh, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because I knew he was Welsh, but I didn't know he was Filipino until he talked about it as Kuro.
There are so many Filipinos in like the group. It's like insane.
Yeah, he has done in real life streams. Kuro has done
Yeah.
in real life streams.
Yeah.
So, kind of gave it away.
No, like I mean, like since before. Since before Kuro.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, little back to the game real quick. As you can see,
Ouch! Ouch! That hurts. 42% friendship rate.
I know, but it's fine. It's only 20. It's not that bad.
Sure. It still hurts though.
It does hurt. It does hurt a bit. But it's still a junior year, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
That's the main focus. Like usually for me is I try to get max friendship ASAP during the junior year. So it's like whenever you're in the classic and senior, it's like the most stats gain you can get. I'm actually gonna rest today. And I just got sleep deprived, so I only got plus 30.
No.
Mr. Sven.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Why you call it a mister?
Mr.
I'm the teacher
Sven.
right now. I'm the teacher. That's why.
Okay, then it's Mr. Cal.
Alright,
I mean, you
Mr.
could-
Cal.
Yeah, I think you go for speed right now because you also have the hint and.
I mean, if you want to be formal, it would be Carlson, but okay.
Calson?
Damn.
Yeah.
Calzone.
That's your new name. Calzone. Thank you, Lobo.
I mean, we could go for a quick history lesson.
Oh no, I already know why. It's the son of Cal.
Okay, yeah,
Brother
good.
is the.
What Tokyo Ghoul character is your favorite?
I'm so glad that's the same word in French. I'm so glad that's the same word in French.
What? Calzone?
That's
What does it mean?
Just no, remove the A at the end, and in French it means.
Calzone?
No, that's not what it means.
What does it mean?
Wait, did you just
Oh,
say
calzone.
calzone?
Yeah,
I did.
Underwear.
Underwear.
Oh my goodness.
It's the same thing in French as we understood instantly.
It's. In Spanish, it's.
I would say probably. I mean, I could obviously go for Ken Kaneki-kun as my favorite, but that's like way too obvious. So I'd probably say Arima. Arima's my favorite. He's a nice old man.
Why did your Kermit voice come out when you said old man?
Did it? It did not come out, did it?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, he's a nice old man.
No.
You
Delete.
haven't done Kronk in a while.
Delete.
I mean, there's no reason for me to do Crunk. There's honestly, this game in particular, there's no reason to have Crunk in it. Oh wait,
It has several reasons. What do you mean?
what do you mean? Several reasons. Why would there be a Crunk in this game?
Kronk would like this game. He would. Just think about it. He would actually adore this game more than you. He would dedicate it.
I don't know about that.
Yes, he will. You can't deny it.
We can't deny it no longer.
Exactly. Anyways, Mr. Cal,
Mm-hmm.
may I excuse myself from class?
Yeah, honestly, this went on far longer than I
It's
thought.
taking a while.
It has been. It literally. I literally have to end the stream soon.
Oh my god.
We didn't even get out of the junior year. This is crazy.
Yeah. See, we can derail as Rixie and Nat.
Honestly, I don't think it got
I'm
as
just naturally
derailed.
good at it.
It did not get it as derailed as it was by Rixing Cat or Nat that one day.
Nat.
Wasn't Cat.
No, Cat's gone.
Yeah, I miss her.
Thank you.
We gotta do a big celebratory party when she comes back.
Absolutely.
How are we gonna do that?
Kite show, get out of there!
The violent tendencies.
I don't know what it is. I think
that's
it's a
a gold
hat
ship
that
in your
Gold
race.
Ship wears, but I hate it.
I love it just because it just shows she does not give a fuck.
What, gold ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to get 3-star gold ship so bad.
Gold ship is what you call the baddest bitch unintentional.
No, wait!
Holy
Wait!
shit. She's a danger.
God damn
every
it.
race.
Oh, there is
Yeah.
gold ship. You see? You see?
Yeah. Well.
Damn.
Here a
And
second.
and she walked right beside your Rudolph brother, like, hi, I'm chilling here. Oh, never mind, bye.
Yeah,
They
no,
complimented
100%.
Gold ship won. You see? I say one nice thing, nice things happen to me. AKA I wanted Sven to lose, and I'm glad.
What? You better be happy that I'm fine with that because I can still get the maximum amount of skill points.
I like how there's no threat towards me.
Well,
You can ask Rixie. I'm very good at like making things happen unintentionally.
oh!
No!
I saw the failure thing.
Oh, agony. Oh, and that actually is even worse because it lowers your mood very badly, and then it also gives you an ailment that you need to waste.
It was only a 24% as well.
Yeah.
That got rid of my practice perfect as well. That sucks.
Sven, before I go, I have one last question for the teacher.
What?
How old are these horse girls?
That's a good question. I actually don't even know myself.
It's actually something I had in discussion a lot, and it's like, while some of them are very like teenager coded, most of them are like adult coded.
Yeah, like here. That's
yeah.
actually a good
Like,
answer to say
we're
because
Yeah.
we can look at some of the trainees and based on anime like art, they don't really. Can I actually? I can't really
I know,
see.
but then you look at Haru and you're just like, that's a child.
Yeah, like for example, I think it's Haru. Like at least Haru, Rai Shower, and Top Gun. I know that people are like, yeah, these are children.
These are
Yeah,
children.
so like you have Haru, my sweet daughter, as well as like Rice
Definitely
Shower.
a child. That is a child.
Yeah, Rai Shower,
And then you
also
have, like-
Mayana Top Gun.
You have Super
Mayana
Creek.
Top Gun is also.
Uh,
Super Creek is absolute- yeah.
I don't really have
I don't know.
more of the older ones actually. Now that I think about
Let me
it.
see. Can I find the fucking tier list that someone made of like what I see the horses as? And there was a tier that was like, that's oomph.
Oomph.
One of my friends.
Oh.
Like, that's a friend. God damn it! I did not bookmark it. God damn it.
Wow, this is
Oh,
literally
man.
just. This whole stream was just a tutorial for the game.
But it was an entertaining stream at the end of the day, huh?
I guess, yeah. I'm gonna give up that one career because practice poor in a junior run is pretty bad.
Nice. We entertained Sven in his very boring Umamusume.
What? How dare you say this is boring? This is actually very fun.
Maybe for you.
You just don't know the thrill of it yet.
I could say
Once-
the same thing for Wuthering Waves.
No.
As someone
Uh-huh.
as someone who doesn't play either games or just or man,
You play Genshin.
No, I don't.
Since when?
I there was a time, but even then,
Here, you know what?
I'm a full-on Genshin hater, but also like in the friendliest way possible.
Yeah, I don't like
Fair.
the game itself, but I like the lore of it.
I am gonna.
I just like to
This is
shit
way
on
too
it
loud
just
for now.
Shits and giggles. I don't really shit on the actual game though. I just like judging.
I'm gonna end the stream here, but I'm gonna let you guys choose the concert I ended on. So I got Umamusume, which is honestly one of the more popular ones. You got this is a story. This is also another story, so I won't spoil those. There's
Is
Run
there one when they sing ice cream?
Ice Cream.
Ice cream, you scream, he'll scream for ice cream.
No, not
yeah,
that
no.
song.
Said
Not
ice
that,
cream.
Yeah, but
The-
Nanny Nasty, Chocolate.
I guess that would probably be the closest one to that would be Umamusume. Yeah, it would probably be this one.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
All
Oh
right.
my god, Lynn. Lynn is a
The-
VTuber and she doesn't know the
The
song.
other one that is very popular as well hasn't been released on Global yet. That's it. Like the one that looks like a festival.
I could not hear any of you guys were saying there, so I had to drop it.
There. The other one that is also very popular hasn't been released on Global yet. That's it. Like the one that looks like a festival.
Is that the one where like the thingy falls on their head?
The thing.
I think maybe like the one where they have like a big drum in the middle.
Yeah, that's the one that's
Yeah.
literally just been like flooding my YouTube shorts
I know.
with like every single character.
right. Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, the song is a banger though. I will admit to that.
Yeah. I don't know how someone did it, but I remember I think it was probably modded, but I saw a video of someone that just made every horse in that song be gold ships.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I wonder if that is a mod or if that's like something you could have like at some point. Like you could like modify everything.
Literally as we were talking about it. It pops up on my.
It is literally both on Twitter and YouTube, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do either of you want a concert since you're being introduced to this? Is there a certain... What?
Oh, it's part of the charm of the game. You're missing out.
This is like, yeah, this is one of the most important. Well, not really the most important, but it's like the second most important.
Yeah.
The whole idol concept. Of
Yes.
I don't give a crap.
Wow.
Damn.
I will remember this.
The game. Sven
Of course you
Cal
will, you're an old
remember
man.
this.
I am not... How dare you? I'm not yet.
Yet.
How many years is it? 1 or 2?
I still got 2.5.
Wait, yeah, for what?
Well, he's an old man.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Nah, you got this.
So do we have to call you old man Sven Cal? in
Please
years
don't.
now?
Please don't. Please don't. You don't even do that to Shadow. Why the hell are you doing it to me?
We're
But I
better
want
friends
to.
with you? I don't know.
Gotta do it in the weeb way. Call him Sven GG.
God
Sven, what?
damn.
GG.
GG no
Like
re.
Fuji-san, GG.
Alright.
Confused.
I'm ending it then. I'm
Sven, are you going away now? Or are you sticking around?
no, I'm ending. I gotta do some stuff now.
Yeah, I know, you're ending, but are you staying in Discord? Like,
No. I gotta do stuff. I gotta do things.
okay. Like, you actually have to
Yeah.
leave, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Go read Umbre.
go.
Umbra's
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Umbrella streaming. Yeah, we can do that. Final Fantasy. I haven't played that in so.
Online.
Now that's just a game I haven't heard in a long time.
Hello, Captain Crook.
Old man
Okay,
Sven.
Mr.
Old man Sven.
Master Wu. You talk like Master Wu.
Sensei
Long
Wu.
time ago, before time.
I was
Oh, wait.
trying to do
Sven, can you-
Obi-Wan
Sven, can you use that
Kenobi.
voice and say green?
Oh shit.
Green?
What?
Yeah, just say green.
Green.
I don't know what's happening.
Green.
I don't know either.
Green.
Lobo gets it.
What does it mean?
Green.
It's a theme from the Lego Ninjago movie.
Yeah.
Lego Nin...
Your
What?
power is green.
Lego Ninjago.
Yeah, Lego Ninjago.
I don't think I know that.
What?
Maybe I don't think
Vile, criminal, uncultured swine.
Wow! Holy
No,
shit!
How do you not know Ninjago? It's
Lobo lost his
everywhere.
accent there for a second.
How do you spell
I
it?
lost my accent.
How do you spell it?
The way that you said what?
Ninja and go.
Ninja and go? Yeah.
It's
I've
a-
never,
it's a
yeah,
Lego
I've never
show.
watched this.
It's a
I
Lego
never
series,
watched
yeah,
this.
It's a classic. They were not scared to show death.
When was this aired?
Yeah.
When was this aired?
It
When
came
I
out
was
when-
a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
January
Infants.
Yeah.
14th, 2011.
Infants.
What channel was it on?
Every
Cartoon
channel.
Network.
Every channel.
I don't remember seeing this on Cartoon Network, and I was watching Cartoon Network for the Clone Wars.
I think it was more on these.
Okay, fair.
That checks out.
Valid.
Okay, yeah,
It's
that's
just
fair.
like it's the same level of Clone Wars in terms of comedy and violence, and then it gets more unhinged because it realized the audience grew up and
Mm.
Like, alright, we can do more shit. Let's go.
we can do more shit. And then the Lego movie, the
Leloid.
Lego movie of it, it's very Lego movie coded, all that.
Yeah.
And they decided to do like their own story, but it's the same characters. It's not as great as the show, but it's still entertaining. So many
Mm.
memes came out of it.
Leloid.
Lloyd.
Okay, well, I gotta do a proper raid thing. Let me do it again.
The great
All
growth
right,
of
I'm ending
John
it there. I will. Maybe I do
raid
stream
got
this tomorrow too. I know I had to cancel it because they didn't do his sign off. All right. Well, I'm gonna end it there. We can maybe continue this a little bit. I don't know if you guys are still gonna be around like 9 or something. I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably.
Well,
Okay.
you guys have a great rest of your night. I gotta do my stuff now, so
Alright, bye.
have a good one. Take care. Have a good night,
Mr.
evening.
Sven.
Everything that I taught today is gonna be on the quiz tomorrow, by the way. So have fun with that. Okay, bye.